Thought pink polos I hurt the rock before Cam got the shit to pop. The doors is closed. I felt like bad boy street.
So what is up, Africana fam? It's your girl Young Africana, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys this brand new technique called the double melt technique, which will have your lace frontals melted and lasting for weeks. Okay, like this is a brand new technique that I'm willing to show you guys. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. So this hair sponsor is from WestKiss hair, and this is the packaging that it comes in. And in the packaging you do receive a satin dust bag to put your wig in once you're finished with your install and you want somewhere to place your wig at. They also do give away this baby hair comb as well. It's pink, it has the brush as well as the comb, and you're also given a bonnet as well too. You're also giving a melt band as well too to help melt your lace. And this is how the wig comes in. It comes in this poly bag, and it does come listed. This is the invisible lace, 26-inch, and the hair density is 200%. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take it out the package. So apparently these companies are really getting into the lazy wig aesthetic, the lazy girl aesthetic when it comes to wigs. So as y'all can see straight out the box, this wig does come pre-curled. So I'm about to take it off from the hairnet, and this hair is pre-curled, y'all. And looking at the lace is pre-parted and pre-plucked. Excuse the little pop out real quick, but yeah, y'all, literally I love that these companies are now really getting into the lazy wig aesthetic. This is also pre-bleached. As you can see, the knots are bleached from the inside. It also comes with 2 combs on the side, and then 1 comb in the back, and some protective lace as well as a band. And one thing that WestKiss is like notorious for is that they give you space, like equal space everywhere. I don't know if you've noticed lately, some other companies will probably just give you middle part spacing, and then the rest of it would just be kind of like tracks on the side and stuff, and it's not really much you can do or even really do like a deep side part. With WestKiss, literally, y'all, there is so much space for you to do whatever you want. You could do a side part, you could do a no part, you could do a middle part, all types of parts, okay? All types of parts. So yeah, that's one thing I really do love about this wig, is I have the liberty to do whatever I want with so much space. And it is also pre-plucked, so I don't have to do anything at all. And I actually really love that, y'all. So for all my beginners, this wig is absolutely perfect for you. The only thing you would probably need to do is, if this is not your skin tone, probably tint the lace, as well as also cut the lace. But other than that, this wig is completely made up. And this wig fits perfectly. And I got a big old head. Like, my circumference of my head is 23.5, so it's pretty huge. It don't look like I got a big head, but I got a big head. But yeah, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, but this wig fits perfectly. I love the hairline. It's kind of giving a little bit of a widow's peak, and it fits around my hairline perfectly, like perfectly. And this is how it looks like, the curls and everything. Now, the rest of y'all could be lazy girls, but I'm not a lazy girl. I'm actually going to do a little bit of styling, because I actually do want a side part instead of the middle part, because I feel like I do middle parts very often. So I'm going to do a side part with this look instead, and do a little, you know, switcheroo. But overall, this is very beginner girl, lazy girl friendly. You really don't have to do much to this wig at all besides just plop it on your head and cut off the lace and possibly tint the lace. That's it. And yeah, let's get to work, y'all. We're about to transform this wig. Well, it's not really much transformation, but we're about to make this look hot, okay? We're gonna make it look hot. And to tint my lace, I'm going in with the Amasleo Bay smeared lace tint in the color Mocha. This is like my absolute favorite lace tint to use because it fits my skin tone perfectly. So all my dark skin girls that are looking for a nice lace tint to not gunk up your lace and for it to not have a reddish undertone, because this does not have a red undertone, definitely go with the Amasleo Bay smeared lace tint in the color Moshe or Mocha. So what I'm gonna do is just open up my lace like this, just have it out, and I'm going to spray the back of the lace, so like underneath the lace. And I'll probably, depending on the lace, probably do 1 to 2 layers. But I'm gonna do one layer first and let that dry for about 15 minutes and see how that dries to see if I need to do more. So yeah, I'm literally just tinting it. And then I like to go in the front a little bit just to make sure I didn't miss the front, because the front is really like the important part, to be honest. And so far, for what it's looking like, the lace is taking the color really well. There's certain lace that cannot take lace tint at all. And I think it's because it's like how thick it is or whatever. Like, it's really hard to tint lace at times. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit and let that dry for about 15 minutes. You want to let it air dry and not blow dry it, so like the color payoff could really show off. So after I did my 2 layers of the lace tint on the wig, I let that dry for 15 minutes, and now I did my ball cap method off camera. I do have a video on how I did my ball cap method available, and it's a recent one as well too. So right now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off my hairline with 91% isopropyl alcohol and a pad as well too. And I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the area of any dirt or any oils around my hairline. So now I'm just going to go ahead and place the wig where I want it to lay at and cut some 2 slits at near my temple areas and then flip the wig back. And now I'm going in with my Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive, and I'm going to be doing 2 layers of the glue. You want to make sure that the layers are thin. You don't want to have too much glue and have the glue bubble up. And I kind of go in a zigzag motion when I apply it. I apply a little bit on the actual ball cap and a little bit on my skin. And now I'm just going to go ahead and use my rat tail comb and use the metal part just to smear down that glue and wait until the first layer dries completely clear before I do my second one. Now that the second layer dried completely clear, I'm going to go ahead and apply the middle flap first. And you want to make sure that you apply the hairline in front of the glue and not on top of it or behind it. So I'm making sure that the hairline is in front of the glue and not behind it. And once I have it positioned where I want it to be, I'm now going to go ahead and use my hands just to press it down into place. And now I'm going to go in with my eyebrow razor and start razoring off the lace. I'm kind of going in a jagged motion. You don't want to cut straight across, because then you'll have like a obvious line of demarcation of where the lace starts and your skin, and you don't want that. So just go in a zigzag motion, and I'm going to do that on all sides of the hairline. And now I'm going to glue down any exposed lace that didn't get glued down. And I'm using the metal part of the rat tail comb just to kind of map out the perimeter of where the lace starts at. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 2 layers of that and then press down the lace with the teeth of the comb. Now I did say earlier I wanted to do a side part instead of a middle part, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a C curved side part, and it's just simply just, you know, kind of curving the part and not having it straight. And then I did cut a little section in the back as well, just to have the hair cover the tracks in the back. And I'm going in with my Care wax stick and my hot comb on the hottest setting just to kind of press out that hairline and everything. It's nice and flat and like there's no flyaways. And now onto the baby hairs. I am doing 4 baby hairs. I'm doing 2 at the temple and then 2 at the tendrils. So I just went ahead and carve out some baby hairs, and I'm now training them into place with my hot comb. You want to make sure that you press it down so that it is trained to be down and like be flat. And then I'm just pressing out the hairline. So this is how my lace is looking like before the double melt. As you guys can see, I still have that white line of demarcation around my hairline because it's not fully melted. So I'm using my Fantasia spritz. This is the Mega Hole spritz, and I went ahead and spray it on a cap, and I'm using my hands just to press down the spritz into the lace, and I'm gonna do that all around the hairline. Now I went ahead and used the melt band, and you want to make sure that you're stretching the melt band first before you apply it onto your hair, and you want to make sure that it stays stretched down. And I did went ahead and tie the band and let that sit for about 15 minutes. So this is after the first melt, and now going on to the second melt. We're going to do that same process again using the Fantasia spritz Mega Hold, and use my fingers just to press it down into my lace. And then I'll be going into my Erica J Fluff Stuff styling foam. So this is the Erica J Fluff Stuff foam. I'm now going to go ahead and use some of the foam and use my finger and apply it on my hairline as well. And now I'm going to go in with the melt band, and want to make sure it's stretched out, and you want to place it on your hairline and wait 15 minutes. And as y'all can see, voila, y'all see the melt. There's no more white cast. It is completely gone, and the lace is literally melted into my scalp. Also too, this will help with your wigs lasting a lot longer. So now on to baby hairs. I am going to go ahead and use my scissors and cut my baby hairs about like 1.5 inches long. I do cut it at like an angle. And the closer to the hairline it is, the shorter the hair is going to be. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut my tendrils right below my ears. And I'm using my T-Vix flat iron. This is the 3/8 flat iron. I'm going to go ahead and just curl it upwards. I curl the temple areas up and then the sideburns down, or like inward actually. And I did want to add that I did get this technique from this hairstylist. I'm not sure exactly what her name is, but this was trending on Twitter, I believe. And what she just did was just the spritz 2 times. But I did add my little twist to it because I do know that the Erica J Fluff Stuff also can be used as a glueless install. So I just went ahead and did that and added my own flair to this method, and it worked out perfectly fine, and my lace was not lifting for days. But now onto baby hairs. I am using the Erica J Fluff Stuff, and I'm just using that to kind of swoop my baby hairs into my hairline. And now to finish off the look, I am going into the hair and just doing some light layers. And I did kind of curl the front off camera as well. And these are pretty much the finished results before I added my little flare to the bang area. And now that my makeup is done off camera, these are the finished results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try out this method and let me know in the comments how it came out, if it lasted for you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell to get notified when I drop videos.